when you make the decision to do what you want to do with your life, just know this: because the family and the friends in your life do not share your vision, in most cases, they will be the first person to try and talk you out of what you want to do with your life. But know this: only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. So because they don't see what you see, doesn't mean that you're supposed to settle and not do the things that God has sent you in your mind and your spirit.
Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. Most of us don't like to do those things that come easy to us. If you get into the habit of just being mediocre, it will become a part of your consciousness. If you get in the habit of giving less than what you have it within you to give, it will begin to reflect itself in your personality. It will begin to damage you psychologically. And you don't want to be a part of that kind of self-destructive behavior. And so you want to set some high standards for yourself. There's greatness in you, and you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. And since I'm going to do this, I'm going to harness my will, and I'm not going to let anything stop me. I deserve this.
The same people that doubted me are the same people that doubt you. But the only difference between me and you is that when they doubted me, it went in one ear and right out the other. When they doubted you, you took it to heart. You absorbed every word that they said. And it made you want to quit. And it made you want to give up. And it made you want to stop trying. Because they said you couldn't do it. And you processed what they said as law. And processed what they said as fact. They ain't no better than you. Sometimes people get a little bit of money, a little bit of success, a little bit of fame, a little bit of authority. And they think that they can talk down on you and they can tell you what you're not capable of achieving. I want you to understand, never let someone's perception of you, never let what someone else says about you become your reality, become who you are. When they doubt you, that needs to be fuel. That needs to drive you. And I need you to tell somebody that you're going to be great. And I need you to look them right in the eye when they say you can't do it and tell them I'll be back. You will remember my name. I promise you. And let that be the fuel that drives you to greatness. You have something within you that nobody can ever take away from you. So when they doubt you, that should fire you up. That should light a fire in you to make you get up and give every ounce of yourself. I want you to think about somebody that's doubting you right now. Think about it. Let it be the fuel. Let it fire you up. Because I'm fired up right now because I thought about somebody that just doubted me. I've been doubted so much in my life. You would be amazed at the number of times that people told me I couldn't do it. And every time, it just turned me up. I went from maybe 6, 7, 8 to 10. To 1,000% of effort to give every ounce of my soul, every ounce of my being. This is your life. Who are they to tell you what you cannot achieve? Who are they to pour salt on your name, pour salt in your game? I want you to stand up tall on your 10 toes. I want you to realize whatever dream you chase, if you run fast enough, if you run hard enough, if you give everything you got, the day will come when you can catch it.
When people doubt me, It's a gift. I love that because I believe in beauty and rage. And you need both. I need people to love me. I need to want beautiful things for myself and for others. I want to create something amazing. I want to help a lot of people. I also want to prove a lot of people wrong who don't think that I can do this. I want to crush the enemies that want to see me fail, that want to do anything they can to ensure that I fail. I spend 80% of my time here and I spend 20% of my time here. And the irony is, as Darth Vader will tell you, there's power in the dark side. And once you learn to balance those, then you really get something interesting.
You need to trust yourself even when everybody else doubts you. If there's one thing I learned, the only opinion that really matters in life is how you feel about yourself. If you trust yourself, if you trust what you're ready to do, if you trust what you're going to go after, and you really feel that you can do it, it doesn't matter what other people think, because they're going to doubt you. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. But nothing matters except what you think yourself. If you trust yourself and you believe in yourself, then you just need to go after it. It doesn't matter. Just know there's going to be the doubters out there, but you just go after it anyway because you believe in yourself, and that's all that matters.
The fastest Band-Aid ripped off remedy to fixing this terrible situation is to do the thing you're afraid to do. Do it. It's not about feeling confident about going into the situation. It's not about knowing that it's going to work out. It's not about having the most detailed plan for how this thing will happen. It's about doing it. Courage. Doubt is going to be there, but doubt gets out of the way when you express courage. Do the thing and you will have the power. We're waiting for the power. We're waiting not to self-doubt any longer, right? Whatever it is that you're deciding that you want to do with yourself, that you're doubting your ability on, just do it.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.